Alright guys, good beautiful morning from Tbilisi, another morning from Tbilisi. Today we're going to Sighnaghi, which is in the Kakheti wine region, and it's apparently it's a very nice cute little village or town, if I say. And I don't know, they say it's really nice and they have different type of wine tasting, so we hope to do that over there. And yeah, it's like a cobble street, full of cobble streets and old Georgian houses and all that jazz, you know, and of course full of monasteries as well. So we're gonna go there. Right now we're going to Sighnaghi bus station from the old town. We're gonna take the bus, it's called marshrutka, to that region, and I think it's about 2 hours of ride. And yeah, I believe it's gonna be a fun day. Let's go. If you're gonna use a public transportation in Tbilisi, you need to buy a transportation card, which is like 2 gel, and I think the per ride you pay 1 gel, which is like really cheap. But we didn't do it. We tried to pay by credit card, and I don't know how it works. You tap the credit card and some sound comes, but you don't get anything. I don't know. Now it's a bit too late for us to get it, so we're gonna do the same way to go to the bus stop. I hope no one checks. Alright, so you just have to tap and keep the card a little while, and you will hear the sound as it is done. So it's a machine like this one. So yeah, it's pretty easy. Alright, just got off the bus and I can see the marshrutka right there. So let's go and try to find the bus. Yeah, this is Sighnaghi bus station. And here you got some repair shops too. We just found our bus to Sighnaghi. Yeah, I think he said it's 10 lari. It's the weirdest bus stop I've ever been. But it's cute, it has its own charm, you know. How's the bakery? Amazing. Just found a really nice bakery. Spinach, potatoes. I found some really interesting infrastructure here. I want to show you guys. So all these minivans, they're like really old German Volkswagen, Mercedes. Yeah, kind of outdated, I would say. And I'm not sure it's really that comfortable for 2 hours of ride. Yeah, finally we're moving. Alright, we just arrived, and welcome to the city of love. That's what they call it. Sighnaghi. Man, I just saw a really nice view of the valley and the mountains. That's why we're gonna go up to that church or monastery or whatever it is and check that view out. Alright, we're walking outwards towards the city gate. Oh, the first ladder spotted. That was my dad's car. Alright, we were walking on this cobble street among this really cute buildings and going up to the castle. And it's really cold, guys. Make sure you wear something warm when you come up here in December. There are plenty of restaurants and cafes and whatnots, so you should be fine. There we go, guys. Caucasus Mountains right there. See the mountain range. And here is Alazani Valley. Yep. This is where people used to, you know, come for protection from invaders. It has a really nice old history, but look at this. Looks amazing. Well, that's the city wall. And these are guest houses and restaurants. Alright, we're gonna walk from this street down. I think the coffee shop is there. We're just gonna warm up a little bit and then check out this beautiful village. Well, I like this town very much because it's calm, cozy, not many cars. Some dogs are there and they're very friendly. And look at this view. Look at this old house in here. Wow. And you have like a clear view of Caucasus Mountains and the snowy peaks. It's beautiful. Yeah, I really like it in here. And really hope that we are gonna get some wine tasting here. So I've not done much research, and even Tanu has not done it. She's the research queen, but she's not done anything about this place. So we'll sit somewhere, we'll nicely check what we should do here. But I know that we have to go to the fortress, the city walls, and see the view from there. I could actually see from here, there are many people inside, and then we'll see. Yeah, great thing about Georgian villages, you can see pomegranate. Hold on, I need to focus there. Yeah, pomegranate and persimmon in almost every yard. They're just falling on the ground, you know. All right, there is one Georgian restaurant. This is the entrance to the wall, and yeah, we'll go and see that we have a fire pit too. What can be warmer than that? And you have this amazing view too. My God, look at this. Yeah, that's Alazani Valley. You see, I don't know if you guys can see the clouds over there, and a mountain range. That is the mountain range, Caucasus Mountains. Yeah, it's just great. It's really, really good place. All right, we're sitting here in this massive balcony of this restaurant. We didn't sit in the previous one because we thought that maybe we should go a little higher. But look at this view. I'm not sure if they're glamp house, like, you know, the glamps that you can stay in winter when it's a snowy field. I think that is. Let me just get it a little closer. Yeah, they are. In fact, oh man, this is really, really good. So this is the wall that we're gonna go and walk around, and it stretches all the way, I think, around Sighnaghi. And there are plenty of restaurants. You can stay here, you can, you know, eat here, and then just enjoy the view and enjoy this beautiful little tiny town. I can see the walls are actually all around Sighnaghi. Well, I'm gonna give you a little bit background on this place, but yeah, just enjoy the view. This beautiful dog followed us all across. Look at his tiny tail. Here's our coffee. Here. And I would say this is probably one of the best coffee shops I've ever been. Look at that mountain range. Hey buddy. Hey, you want to say hi? Dobby wants to be loved and wants to be, yeah, I mean, I had something like this in India. I think in Manali or Nagar, I had a view like this. But this is also really, really beautiful. I never thought that I would have such a place in Georgia, you know, to have such a view, you know. It's really nice. All right, time to go. We had a really good time here. We have a little hey buddy. No. Oh my God. You're not gonna be able to come down from here, but it's kind of crowded actually. Guys, in our videos, you'll probably see some touristic places wherever we travel, but not all of it, because we don't like to be in the touristic places. We like to be in the back street of Sighnaghi, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? We like the authenticity, you know, we like to see the real place. I mean, look at this. And I'm really enjoying are you enjoying your time, babe? She's enjoying her time too. So we like to see the real part of wherever we go, wherever we go. And this is what we're doing, walking in the back street of Sighnaghi.